Hey, you guys, I'm back with another video, and as you can see, this is kind of an interesting one today. Well, this one clip, because we are used to seeing girls in the clip coming out openly saying weird and crazy, delusional things. But this time around, in this one clip, we got dudes being asked certain questions. You know what I'm saying? This is interesting to me. So let's just hop right into it and see what the question is, and I'm gonna react and break it down from there.
Easy one.
My mom?
My mom.
What?
I don't know, because I stepped on her dick when I was a kid.
Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting, because sometimes with the camera, when it's dark like this up in here, it like messes with the camera, and then it reflects a light onto the TV. But sorry about the dudes being kind of bright like that. But the question was which would you rather see on the pole, your daughter or your mom? To be honest, I really can't answer this question, guys, because I don't have no kids. I don't have no daughter. But to be honest, if I did have a daughter, you know what I'm saying, and of course, my mom, no, I wouldn't want to. My answer would be no. I would not want to see neither one of them on a pole or in a strip club on a pole and being a stripper. None of that. But y'all let me know down in the comments. The question was which would you rather see on the pole, your daughter or your mom? That was the question. Y'all leave y'all comments down in the comments and answer that question. But for me, I would not, if I had a daughter, and of course my mom, I wouldn't want to see my mom on no pole, bro. I wouldn't want to see neither one of these people, my daughter or my mom, on the pole if I had a daughter. Definitely not my daughter. That would be such an embarrassment as a father to see. But let's talk about it though, because think about all the fathers out here that has daughters. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna tell you the stuff that they really doing to make money or however they get money, because they're embarrassed, because they know they was raised a certain way, especially if they was raised a certain way, and they know they ain't supposed to be dancing on no pole, doing none of that. And then on top of that, these are the type of females that probably don't even go be around their family, don't even go visit, don't even check in, even call their parents. See, because I was in foster care, so I got taken away from my mom, y'all. So I ain't never had a chance to really sit down and talk to my mom. But we ain't finna get into all that. I just wanted to, just put that out there. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just trying to make a point that some people, they take that for granted. That's the point I'm trying to make. They take that for granted. And these girls be the type of girls that do that don't even check in with their family, don't even call, don't go visit, nothing. Because they're ashamed. Because they know what they're doing is messed up, and they know their family ain't gonna approve of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I ain't judging nobody, man. Let me go ahead and put that out there. I ain't judging. But the question was, which would you rather see on the pole, your mom or your daughter? Me, neither. But in some cases, there is a lot of fathers out here that found out that their daughter was dancing on the pole, or they was doing something that they wasn't raised up to do, and they ended up growing up and they ended up doing that for whatever situation they're in, whether it be school, they need to pay for school or whatever, or they just fell into that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Or they could have, in some cases they probably didn't have a father growing up. I mean, it could go both ways with girls. They could either have a rough growing up situation, it was just her and her mom, and she ended up, being rebellious, and then growing off doing that off of just being rebellious. And then it could be, the girl that was raised right, but then she just ended up deciding like, oh, I always do the right thing. I'm always doing the right thing. I want to do something wild and crazy. I want to be a stripper. And then she falls into that lifestyle because she wants some type of excitement and rush out of life. I don't know. Y'all let me know how that is. Because but the question the answer, which would you rather see on a pole, your mom or your daughter? If I had a daughter, I don't want to see her on no pole. I would be embarrassed as a father if I had a daughter. And my mother, I couldn't even imagine somebody coming to me or one of her older friends coming to me showing me a video of her when she was younger and she was on a pole. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed of my mom if that was the case. But y'all let me know, how would y'all feel about that?
How long ago did you break up?
About a month, 2 ago.
Why do you think she left you?
No, it was mutual.
Why do you think she left you?
Listen, people outgrow each other, bro. People, sometimes in life, they don't work out, and that's just how life is, bro. You gotta understand and respect that.
That's what girls say when they're fucking someone else. Hey.
True. Yeah. See, I think that's Aiden. I think he's a YouTuber or like a really popular, person on social. If I think that's him. He said because people grow apart or they, they grow apart or they, and because he was trying to get the real answer of why, because he's like, why do you think that she left you? 9 times out of 10 is because she was cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? She either got bored, and you know how these females are. They get bored or they be out, they could be at work, they could be anywhere, and they see this guy, they start talking, she start being, especially if you ain't around and she sees something she like and you ain't there to stop that flirtiness, be like, hey, that's a little bit too much flirting. That's a little bit too flirty. Especially if you ain't there to stop it. One thing can lead to another. Then she might end up, especially if it's a work thing and you're not there, and then she is working around guys or something, it could end up being that type of situation. And then one thing lead to another, and then you at work all the way somewhere else, and she at work all the way somewhere else, and you don't know that this is going on at all. And then one thing leads to another, and then all this stuff been going on this whole time behind your back, and you don't even know. And then you wonder why she come back to the house, she acting funny, she acting different, something is off, something is weird, it just, the vibe ain't there, or the usual vibe that you used to feeling ain't there, and it's just something that's just off for real. And he asked the question, why do you think she left you? And he's thinking because people outgrow each other, that's just the way life is. That's his coping answer. I call that a coping. You coping. That's a coping answer. He broke it down and told you the real answer because she's doing somebody and she fell in love with that. And that's why she left you. And then this could have been a person, like I said, she could have met at her job and you didn't even know about. And that's life. Because that happens too. He responded with, because people grow apart from each other. They outgrow each other. That's just life. Okay, that happens too. But it's cases where girls be at work with guys and they might look good and she might be interested, and then she start talking, they start flirting, one thing leads to another. You don't know about it. It's been going on every time she go to work, and then one thing leads to another. And then and that's how it happens. In most cases in life, that happens. And that's why relationships end. You know what I'm saying? Check on your girl. Hey man, even if you got to do some slick-ish, bring her some lunch. Pop in on her. It's okay to pop in and check in. Hey, if you got to do it on, if it was me, I would do it on some sneaking stuff. I would pop in and be like, oh baby, I decided to just bring you some lunch on some sneaky-ish, but really I don't care nothing about bringing her to lunch. I'm just trying to check out the vibe of her workplace. Oh yeah, that's what that is. Sometimes guys, if you got like a little, feeling in your gut, don't ignore that feeling. Go see about that feeling. Cause 9 times out of 10, you might just be right. Hey man, cause that stuff do be going on with females, man. But I'm gonna end the video right here, you guys. I don't want it to get too long. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. Like I always say, thanks everybody for subscribing to the channel and giving me a chance on this YouTube journey. And for those that do find the channel, whether it be suggested videos, and you come to the channel and you see something you like and you hit that subscribe button, to all of you guys, thank y'all in advance. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all as well. And then to the next video, you guys, I'll see y'all real soon. Peace out.